What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here with another episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard, and we're pretty much picking up where we left off. I did run inside and I'm taking a look at all the different armors that we've unlocked appearances for, so just to see if there's anything new, different that tickles my fancy. And so I started down here at the bottom. I've been working my way up the list the last couple minutes, so no big deal. Mr. Faentur, welcome. How are you, my friend? Hope you are having a fantastic day. We can see the weekend from here. We're definitely on the downhill slide, and it is a glorious 5, 6, 7, 9-day weekend. It's a 9-day weekend coming up. I could see it from 2 weeks away. So yeah, I'm just sitting here, kind of going through here. I mean, I'm still liking the crows one isn't too bad, but I'm still liking the N7 day armor. That doesn't look bad either. I think that's what we're actually, yeah, the garb of kinship. This is what we're actually wearing. This is the armor that we're actually wearing right now. But it doesn't matter if it's the heavy armor, light armor. It doesn't. We can, as far as the appearance goes, we can transmog any of it. That looks a little too stately. Hey, it's not my fault that they only allow me to carry 40 hours over at the beginning of the year, which means that I don't have a lot of time earlier in the year. So I take all of my vacation time at the end. And I'm technically only taking 4 days off. That is beautiful. The blue is bright. Oh, it's not a full, that's weird. I mean, it looks cool, but at the same time, that's weird. It's not a full cape. Hi, Miss Phoenix. I mean, this is true fantasy armor for females, though, right? Totally skimpy, scantily clad, you know, barely covers anything, but it offers all the armor in the world, yes. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the long coat. I am good, doing good, Denise. How are you, dear? Yeah, we're gonna stick with our N7 day stuff for now. All right. So we got some stuffs to do. At the end of the last episode, we ran around and we talked to everyone so that we could pick up any additional quests or anything like that. We have one actual companion quest, and I want to get that done, because I think then we will be able to do this region quest, because we will have moved Tasha's story forward, and that's what we're waiting for here. Return to the caves once they're fully accessible. They don't become fully accessible until we move her story forward. So let's do her story first, then maybe we can get this one off our list. And I'm actually liking the whole Templar look in here. I'm digging it. We're gonna have to look for some more themes though to see what other trouble we can get into. I had a visit from the district manager today. Ooh. Hope it all went well. Yeah, me too. Actually, I don't think we need to go to the crossroads. We just need to go to the world map, because we're going to a single point here. We're going to our mom's house. Now, this is the scene that... No, this isn't the scene we need to go through.
And you brought a guest.
Okay, this is uncomfortable.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine.
even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. We always have 𝐂𝐶𝐶𝐽 on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies.
Nice,
I
Denise.
thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Qunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
They did it on purpose.
Sounds like they didn't want you to read it.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are few other documents that date back to the first expedition.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Qunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came, only to vanish. They were Qunari who predated the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not 𝐂𝐶𝐶𝐽.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to hear about the tablet.
Did you?
Yeah?
Well, as I said, it is at least 1,000 years old.
Hara Merad Zasham.
More emphasis. The sentence is a march, not a race. Hera Merad Zesham.
I'm trying.
I'm glad you came, Panaidan.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
Oh, God.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
No.
Well,
Hell no. Matter of fact, we're
I'll
skipping.
tell her.
This isn't a... You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
This teen angsty woke bullshit. No. Whoever wrote Tosh needs to be fired. There are some fantastic characters in the game. There's some fantastic writing in the game. None of it has to do with her. Okay. Anyway, let us now go to... we are going to go world. And we're going to come over here to the Ravine Coast. And we're going to see if that quest is available. We're going to... Actually, before we do that, let's go journal. I don't know. It says just return to the... Yeah. And we'll bring Davrin. Okay, I am not seeing a marker showing up on the mini map, so I'm guessing there isn't going to be one on the main map. Yep, it has not been exposed yet. Is that the one we need to... let's see. Yeah, how do we get over there? Not seeing any triggers. And that is the only place that's like foggy on the edge. Everything else is very distinct. Like there's no way to go beyond this point. This is the only point that's kind of, and again, a beacon a beacon. It's all north of this point right here. So, all right. Just not there yet. Cool. Moving on. So we've got 2 things in Docktown. So let's do those. Locate the hidden treasure in Minrathous. Sounds good. Oops. Go to the map again. World. Docktown. Take a look at our map. So that's where our quest is. The other quest is right around the corner. And let's see if there's any other. It doesn't appear that there are any other quest markers. So let's bounce down here. See what trouble we can get into. Go to the beginning of the trail. This statue seems like the beginning of the trail.
Best cereal in Minrathous. Don't fall behind.
We're standing in the middle. It's cold and snowing here. Brr. It's chilly here. Even my house is a chilly 70. Normally that's where my thermostat ride or die, heat or cool 70 degrees. But every once in a while, it's a chilly 70. I'm wearing flannel pajama pants. I'm wearing my house slippers. I'm not wearing long sleeves. I very rarely wear long sleeves. Unless it's like a hoodie or something like that. Yeah, it's not cold in the house. But it's a chilly 70. It is not snowing here, but it was 38 degrees when I woke up this morning. Okay. I've definitely had days like that. Oh, is this where we're supposed to be coming? There's a lot of crap in here. There are 2 vendors in here. Message is delivered in a wink. Trust the candle hops we deliver. I do need to... There's an unmarked quest in Minrathous about candle hops. To get older, the cold bothers me more. Yep, I hear you. Let's see what these guys got. You got anything good? Ooh, holy crap.
Something caught your interest?
Yes. Mementos for sure. What's this? Decor? Decor. No, we don't have enough space for decor. Explorer's suit. Common heavy armor. No. The brass bandage. No. I'm going to buy all of this stuff because we should be able to find someone to buy it from us. Because they're epic valuable items. So those are 15 faction point kind of items to somebody. Like Compendium of the Dead. We know that that is a Morn Watch thing.
Okay.
Fine leathers, cloth.
Wow. That guy was very talkative. This cold damage is increased by plus 50% per stack of chilled on the target. I'll buy it for her. I don't know if it's better than what she's wearing, but I'll buy it for her. Quick start leathers, no. Brawlers decorated leathers, no. A hat, plus 30% ability damage if all share the same ability type. Hold on. I haven't seen this. I haven't paid attention to this hat's other lower stats. Plus 15% mana regenerate. Oh, that's because it's light. I don't see myself giving up plus 20% critical damage. But plus 30% ability damage if all share the same ability type. I'm gonna buy this just because, not that I'm gonna wear it per se, but undyed woolen yarn, fashionable scarf. It's only 64. I'm skipping all that. All right.
A good deal.
I don't know about all that. Still looking for a kitty cat to pet.
Word from the Anderfells. 𝐌𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 in ruins. Grey waters in shambles.
It's not at the board. And we're on our way. Close to the lamplighter, you'll find a bridge and a crumbling, dilapidated building. Like so many in our city, it's been neglected far too long. I've hidden something there to make the visit worth your while. Watch your step, however, and hope the foundations hold. Oh, is that what we were looking for? It was.
You mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
Nice. While we're here, we'll look at the vendor.
Welcome.
Oh, not
Here for a
much.
drink, a meal. I'll be with you right away.
All right.
All right. Enjoy.
You enjoy. Find the second clue. Darren said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. Not getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny now that I think about it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. It can't be with them. Who did he talk to? That's not what we're looking for.
More troubles in Minrathous, huh?
This particular trouble has a name. Alia.
We could swap. The Gloom Howler for her.
Throw in a son and you might have a deal.
You'll never get a good night's rest again.
Oh, is this what we're looking for? not going that way, but how about if we come over here? Oh. This is a little out of the way hole right here, huh? The halfway mark. There's an old tower by the water, and one of our citizens cocoons himself in it, surrounded by conspiracy. The grotesqueries of life are much easier to bear when they can be explained, regardless of how outlandish the explanation may be. There, amongst the writings, you will find my directions.
Ruined tower by the water.
A rare amulet. Not that we're ever taking off this amulet, but it's worth it just seeing what it was. All right. Can we hop down here? We can. All right. Down to the water. Is it this tower?
Lots of trouble in the city.
Yeah, I think so.
What brought a dragon to Minrathous? Are more coming?
Here I have left you a key. It will open an ancient door buried beneath a cliff across the channel, and there you will find the prize you seek.
A key. Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks.
Weekly Truth City Idealist. No, skip. Alright, whatever that was. Magisterium. Draft for the Weekly Truth. No. Alright, and we are going this way? Yes? Yep. This opens that one hallway that I've been bitching about for weeks now. This hallway right here to get to this chest. I guarantee it.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul. Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Make it hurt.
They really didn't want us getting through that door.
All right. This is where we came in. Fight. Door there. We're going to skip that for a brief moment. We're going to come down here. Oh, there's another door there. Read this. There's others looking for the treasure. I saw them in Dogtown. Don't let them get to it. We were here first. Sucks to be them, doesn't it? Let's open this. All right. So that's where our quest is taking us. So let's go see what this door is over here. I think we've been here. Oh yeah, we've definitely been here before. Yep. There was an Evanurus statue. Yep. Okay. This is the other half of that doorway. Remember, I kept hitting this door and it was locked? Perfect. Two chests.
Ugh, that smell. Where's the griffin leavings on a hot day?
Really? This is the end. Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearnings for riches satisfies the voice, and anything that satisfies it comforts me. Thank you. A shadow follows me. The edges of my vision are dark. I've been writing odd things and leaving them about the city. All I wanted was to find a bit of gold, and now I'm leading others to it. Writing. Writing is calming. As long as my own words are present in my head, no others can break through. Alright. Thunderclap +9. We'll take that. How long have I been here? How did I get here? I feel as though I've been walking in a dream. The door is locked and I cannot leave.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate, being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Sweet. There it is. Desperate in Docktown. Stop the Demon of Desperation. Level 39 too. Fantastic. Battle Horn +9 for Tosh. Okay. Is it good? I don't know. Vulnerability to fire damage. I think we looked at this one. Vulnerability to fire damage is increased by 25%. Alright. But we open the chest. We're now going to go do the quest. The other quest. Which way are we going for that? We are going left. I still am waiting. Hopefully that's how we... Oh, wait a minute. What's this note? Did I see this before? First, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Taz. Yeah.
Was a son guarding my door earlier?
I think he was after one of your wisps. He's curious about them.
That will just attract more.
Company, get ready.
That it? Out here is the new part. No, we've been here before too. Where are we going? Find the demon.
Nothing in our way now.
Released it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all our city will ever know. Egg will save us from this soon enough. Aleia. Oh, this is definitely the place.
I have felt you move against me, aiding a city in such perfect condition.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Get clear.
Chicken shit.
That's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
We can't undo what it did, but won't do it anymore.
Nev, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Nice. 1,000 XP is no joke. Spirit color. I'm not familiar with that staff. Here it is, spirit color. Plus 30 defense, plus 20% resistances while at low health. This weapon leeches health on hit if you're at low health. See, the problem is we never use the staff. But it does more necrotic damage and it does more stagger. Staff that we're using. See, the staff that we're using gives us fire resistance. I'll take the defense. All right. Oh, we can come out here. And grab this. Say goodbye, bridge. But then we can bring this in here. And plug it in over here. There we go. Magister's End. Plus 30% electric resistance, gain quickened on perfect dodge, gain 50 added electric damage for attacks and abilities while quickened is active. I'll do anything, I'll do anything, I'll do anything, I'll do anything, I'll do anything. I think they'll do anything. Just a guess, though. Alright, so we've already been up there. So we are now 90% discovered. We still have one unique chest and one regular chest and one more statue to go here in Docktown. And I have no idea where that last... Oh, over here. See? Look. Right there. There's a little foggy bit. Let's go over here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Dude, that sucks. I hate that Faentur. Okay, we need to go down from here.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town. Told me about the Archon's palace attacking the city.
Was your cousin hurt?
No, she was lucky. Her name was...
Oh, it's over by the harbor. I know where we're at now. And now Nev is now level 8. Nice. Yeah, it's this little corner over here that we can't get past yet. But I don't see anything floating like out here or something like that that would be like, hey, here's the point of interest. So I think this is ultimately, this spot here is where we're ultimately going to be going. All right, so let's go here, track that. We're going to bounce back to that beacon. Find the buskers. See, and I thought this quest was part of the thing that was hunting the people in Docktown. Nice.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Evening, set of the cobbled swan. Remember, honey water for throat. Morning rehearsal. Evening, set at the garden. Morning.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking, waiting for... what? Let's check outside, see where they went. Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
I'd say so. There's his leg.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Singers can enjoy their view of the water before we drown them in it. We'll empty the lookout soon enough.
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted, Then the Venatori ambushed them and hauled them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Did you see what it said in the paper?
News from Neanderthal. What we're hearing about right now.
It should be enough.
Secretive order loses wife.
See, we're back down here again. No. We're outside.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough.
Oh, there's a candle hop. Hello, Rook. Keep searching. I don't even
Another
know.
candle hop.
I don't even know how many more I have to find. That is an unmarked quest. It's not in our journal, nothing. But I know that that's a quest.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers. Empty. Where are they?
Feasted and feted at the garden, enjoy magnificent views of Maranthus while the dulcet tones of 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐢 and his performance soothe away the...
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
And I
Carelessly
drown.
saw a trap. Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
All right. So it has this going in here. All right.
Dragon here? I never thought.
We're here. Might as well. I mean, it's free stuff. All right, moving on.
Not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers. Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha. I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
All right.
Pick your poison.
Talk
We
to
have
her
several.
really quick. We'll buy this. All right.
Some days we have a mystery stew.
I don't want to know what's in the mystery stew.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
All right. Nice. Can we? No, can't. Oh, no, can't hop down there. All right. Where is that last section? I just don't know. It's got to be over here, right? It's where it's got to be. All right. So let's apply our skill point here. Do we need it down here? Achieving maximum shock stacked on an enemy triggers an electric burst in area. Don't know that we need it. That'll probably be one that we pick up later on. Damage versus armor plus 20%. That's a good one. This one we don't need. Meh. Abilities gain 15% bonus damage based on damage type of your staff and orb weapons. Primer duration, duration abilities, affliction damage, rally party. fire damage, arcane bomb damage, stagger from weapon damage. Applies 15% of your current mana as bonus damage for blast abilities. Well, all the ones that we are using are blast abilities. But is that going to hose me up? I definitely don't want to get hosed up. Damage versus barriers plus 20%. That's a good one. I do want to pick this one up at some point. Corrupted ground, because ability damage plus 15%. Just for acquiring that skill, even though we're not using that skill. 15% extra damage is 15% extra damage, you know? Duration, area, control. This is the one I need to pick up. Each active advantage increases your damage dealt by 10%. At the very least, medium armor mastery, the one that we already have and have had for a long time, is one advantage. So immediately this gives us plus 10%. But in most fights, I'm sitting at 3 or 4 or sometimes even 5 advantages. It's an additional 50% damage. It would be stupid not to take that one. All right, let's look at Nev. I know that she's got some points, so let's take those down here. Cooldown duration and on activation also grants resistant. Or when you have low health, healing is increased by 50%. Or you're now healed for an additional 10% of your maximum health. Let's start with cooldown duration. Increases resistance to all damage types. Well, an additional resistances isn't a bad thing, so we'll take that. All right. Alara's got 2 points too. Let's get those taken care of. While time slow is active, your next ability use does not have a mana cost. That's always a bonus. Cooldown duration minus 20%. Yep. Cool. Okay. She's got a couple things here. We'll leave that. She good? She's good. Okay. Nev for equipment. Double inventory. Or detonations deal 100 cold damage. This cold damage is increased by 50% per stack of chilled on the target. Yeah, let's go with that one. She's back to the big square hat. All right, Tosh just has a couple weapons. Now, see, this one gives her additional physical damage, but less stagger. This one is a bonus to both. Plus 25% burning damage, or all of Tasha's abilities apply burning. I guess we'll just go with numbing herbs. All right. And then for us, I don't think we're changing anything, but just as a quick glance, no. Okay, done there. Here. See, this one is good until you get to the fourth one. Abilities now cost plus 50 mana and deal 100% bonus damage. It kills my build, right? The last unlock for this dagger kills my build. Because I'm not recouping enough mana to keep using abilities like I have been. But the other two, plus 50 maximum mana, fantastic, fine. Gain plus 2 mana on hit with this weapon, sure. Okay, deal 10% more damage for every 50 mana that you have missing. I'm always going to be missing some mana. So I'm going to be dealing more damage. It's just don't get the last one. Oh, shit. I didn't want to actually switch. What is this? Oh, no. Is this the one I have been using? Yes. Because it has the enchantment on it. See, this is plus 20% critical damage, more stagger with critical hits, plus 10% crit damage relative to Shadow Dragon allied strength. Well, my allied strength is going to be fantastic. I mean, it's already really good. But yeah, that's about to be maxed out. By what, like 40%? Because I think we're already tier 3 with them. So then when we hit max rank of tier 4. So I don't see this hat changing anything. Mana regeneration's good. Stagger on ability use. Okay. 30% ability damage if all share the same ability type. Now, I think because all three are all blast abilities, so that would give me plus 30% damage. So that's not a bad thing. But this gives me plus 10% crit damage relative to allied strength. So right now I'm getting plus 30% critical damage versus getting plus 30% ability damage. So I think the critical damage is better. Anyway, that's... yeah, we're not using that. The only thing we may switch to is... where is it? The researcher's code. For the leech the 5% of my damage as health. But I need to get that part unlocked. All right, let's just clear all the rest of this so that that little star goes away. No, missed one. There it is. All right. What am I still... why do I still have a little star there? Nothing here has a little star. Anyway. Okay. So we're done in Minrathous for now. Let's head back. To the lighthouse. We have missives. Oh, thank you, Larry. Rook, fellow felon, and bane to the Venatori. I've spoken to my fellow performers in hiding, or formerly in hiding, as it were. We're spreading music through Docktown once more, along with a new message in a verse or two about a certain heroic friend. Lest you think my promise to write said verse was empty flattery, I'm a man of my word. Let's make you immortal. As for yours truly, I've landed a gig at the Lamplighter. Whether on street corners or on stage, our songs will be heard. Your infamous Docktown balladeer, Lex. To Rook, power in Minrathous is always shifting, and far more than people realize, and mortal interests aren't the only ones involved in this perpetual rebalancing act. From what I've gathered, people in Docktown may feel less desperate in the days to come. Certain demonic weights have been lifted from our hearts, and from where they nested below our feet. Perhaps you or one of your associates could be quoted on some particular details. Regardless, our dear readers will know what happened and who they have to thank. I've entrusted Nev Gallus with delivery of this correspondence. Questions about where exactly it's being delivered to can wait for another day. From a humble writer of the Weekly Truth. And that is it for missive 0 unread. Okay. So we'll come back over here. And there it is. So plus 10% damage to health. Let's see, what do we got? Dominate. Plus 10% ultimate generation. Meh. I mean, more resistances, all resistances plus 5% is not bad. Now, Vivify, Overflow. I guess, yeah, plus 10% damage to health. We'll stick with that. Okay, let's take a look at the map, see if there's anyone we need to talk with. No. Yeah, that I have that one equipped, Larry. That's this one right here, Overflow. +1 maximum potions. So I have 4 instead of 3. And ultimately, because this new build is shaking out pretty good, I may use... I used 1 potion when I fought that level 40 dragon. So I may not need this anymore. Because I was burning through potions before. All right. So let's go to our journal and we will do Bloodbath. We are going to Treviso. And we are going to take Nev and Lucanus. We still don't know how to get to that chest. Let's see if that way's open really quick.
Does 𝐂𝐴𝐽 scare you?
You can certainly get quite a few of them, that's for sure.
poor city.
Not that way. What's this? Oh, we'll take that.
We've got company.
They falter before us! That will
Come on. Oh, shit.
We shall fight as one!
There's the other crystal. Now they can die.
Would you like a rope?
We're in the clear.
And no, there still is no way to get to that chest. See, I'm running 3 advantages right now. It's an additional 30% damage. That's fantastic. All right. I'm also interested to see what a blighted Minrathous looks like. Not that way.
What is a governor supposed to be doing in times of...
This one? Yes. Something gnarly's going on over there.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
𝐂𝐿𝐴. Playing it over in your head won't...
Over here. I have a route to the Chantry. Let me know when you're ready.
Please, go on.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
𝐂𝐿𝐴. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
That's funny. All right.
How much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full. so long? Did you stop for coffee again?
Oh, maybe. Who knows? That's a good question, too.
Hilario? What are you doing here? I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments. This is my job. This is 𝐂𝐻 business. How did you even know we'd be here? Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
Mark Jackson! How you doing, buddy? Let's all go together.
We're all here. We may as well go see Zara together.
There, you see? Rook understands.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
Super tired? I hear you. All right, so she is that way. We are not going that way. We're gonna go any way but that way. Or maybe not. It doesn't appear that there's anything else for us to do. That thing is gnarly, though. Oh, here we go. Ooh, legendary utility belt. Grants quickened on potion use. 10% ability damage. Grants enhanced damage on potion use. Heal for $100. Heal for 100 upon using any ability while quickened. Is that better than 10% resistances? More damage? Right? I mean, we are a damage powerhouse. Right? Best defense, good offense kind of a thing? Maybe we switch to this. I mean, it's less healing. But again, I'm not using potions like I used to. See, but the 25% advantage duration... I think we're doing more damage with this because we're keeping our advantages for longer and we're doing 10% more damage for every advantage that we have. I think I'm going to stick with that. Even this is good though. You better drive slow. It's snowing outside. Oh, a memento. The Writ of Antivan Will. We don't need it. All right, time to go into the chantry. Well, I didn't realize there was an upper balcony up here. Oh crap, there's another one over here on this side. Ensign's helm. Pick up the gold. Okay. Now we have looted everything. At least out here anyway. How many more chests do we have? Oh. The chest count isn't part of this? So this chest wasn't part of that? It's a proper chantry. Make sure I'm not missing anything over there. Okay.
You were right, Lucanus. They are hiding in the chantry.
Dragon of Night, hear the prayers of your faithful.
We have...
You dare interrupt! Veilguard! This offering of their blood for Lord 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐬𝐢 and 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐬𝐜.
Is that all of them?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
All right, Marcus, have a great night, buddy. Hold on, speaking of snow, I really don't want this coming winter to be like... I hear you, Larry. Let's open this up. All right. Pick that up. I mean, we gotta check it all, right? Don't need that.
Where does this go?
Another dark hole. Zara will not escape me.
We'll finish the job.
Ooh. This is the dagger I was going to use with my old build. Creating an arcane bomb requires one fewer arcane marks, right? That's fantastic. Oh. but plus 20% critical damage. I may want to use this for right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because this isn't doing me any good right now. I'm not triggering arcane bombs. So I'm not gaining the health. I'm not gaining the damage. This just gives me another 20% or critical damage. Hell yeah. All right, Mark, have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Annihilate! We cannot stop now.
All right, Denise. And I want to say welcome to everyone that's lurking in the background. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. We are just doing some companion questing and stuff like that. I'm just having a good time. On Monday, we redid all my entire skill tree, doing a whole new build for our mage, and I am loving it. I'm just a damn wrecking ball now.
I will bring Lady Zara your beating hearts as a gift.
That's cool. Let's do it, dude.
He'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow. We're close. He won't be far from her side.
Oh, I totally agree, Rob. And welcome to the stream, buddy. But then again, after, I always soaked my cowboy boots. When I got like a new pair of cowboy boots, first thing I did, went and stood in a friggin' water trough. And it just, they soaked all the way through, got my socks wet, but they formed in my feet. And then after that, they seemed to be somewhat water resistant. All right, which way are we going? Probably that way, huh? Yep. Okay, so let's look over here. This is the way we came in there. There is a way over here, but I'm not seeing how to get in there. Not up that way. How do we get in there? I am sorry, Larry. I am so sorry. All right. Well, I can't find a way to get in there right now. So, right now, we're going to go through here.
There! Your masters bid you destroy!
Right now!
top off. All right. Yeah, but make sure that you're wearing them so that the leather actually fits to your feet. That's why I literally stood in a water trough. I think the horse spit also had something to do with it. Okay.
Enough! You die. And here are the... Nonas and Decimos. I don't know if those were their names or if Zara just numbered her guards.
Man, we are getting some good stuff, huh? Issued 2 pairs of boots. We put on a pair, stood in a bucket of water, then marched them till they were dry. Yep. See? Same exact thing. Oh, hold on. How do I get to that chest? I see you up there, but I don't see a way to get to you. No? Alright. Well, we're gonna trust the process. See?
We're close. I can feel someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
You can sense that?
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Back of my eyes hurt. Ugh. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Which one? That one is our quest. This one is going to take us to our chest. Right? No. Damn it. Escalate, a legendary rune. We're gonna have to see what that's all about. Some Fade Touch Self. When does the Black Emporium show up? I thought we'd get a quest for that by now. Let's come here. Let's come here. Your next ability is greatly enhanced, dealing much higher damage or increasing its efficiency. Plus 10% ability damage. That is the perfect one for swapping out. Which one did I want to swap out? This one. Ravage. We're going to swap that for this. So instead of plus 10% damage versus health, it's plus 10% ability damage. So it doesn't matter whether it's health or barrier or whatever. I'm not even looking at using the active abilities. Just what are the passives? Okay. So we still did not get to our chest. I don't want to go through that door yet, because I'm scared that it's going to kick me out of here. How do I get... I see a broken window. Okay. So, this building, this building, this building. So maybe... Oh, I see a broken window there. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go through here. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to come around and go through that broken window. Then we're going to jump down to get to the chest. Okay. I'm going to save just in case. So, quest that way, yes? Yep, okay. Taking the ladder up. Go through the broken window. Come over here. Nice. All right, Rob.
The work of a blood mage.
Look, they're prepping us. Do you have enough potions? Do you have your ultimate? Yes. And yes.
Goodness. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
Spoken like a true peasant.
You nasty bitch. That's what that look was.
You're mine, Zara. This ends with my life. Through your
Temper, 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐬𝐢. Poor manners interrupting my fast.
You won't do a damn thing.
Only in my back chamber. That just won't do. Is it not enough? No, not yet.
She's level 42. Yeah, no kidding, Larry.
So serious, 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐬𝐢. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
Want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Talk.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't!
I knew he was the traitor.
Relent.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you. You have to get him out of here. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
Why do I think that the end of Lucanus's companion quest is killing his cousin?
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. I never wanted you to see me like that.
Lucanus, you don't have to do this alone. We have people who can help. Emmerich
looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but something's not right.
It was dependent on him. He was wearing a pendant.
The night you were captured, did Ilario know you were boarding that ship?
Yes.
And if it turns out he betrayed you?
Then make her help him. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I? Yes. But Spite and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Oh, so they meant literal bloodbath. Lucanus and the team were victorious. Zara is slain, but something's not right in House Della Muerte. So this is what he's wearing. This is the one that he just got. This one gives him more ability damage, so that's one we'll equip. 2250, we'll take that for sure. Level 40, baby. Gatlock and Antom. Rook, we have learned more of what the Antom are doing with that Gatlock and Treviso. Please come find us soon. See? We're heading right back. After I skill up. Level 40. That means I can take this side. Now throw your Spirit Blade a second time. The question is do I need this? I mean, if I can use this, or even this, Demolisher, because like this, I don't really need. But this might work. If I'm doing extra damage for stacks of Arcane Bomb. That's the trick. And that's going to be on equipment. Maybe not. I thought there was something with having stacks of arcane bomb, but not detonating them. I don't remember. I'll have to hunt it down. No. 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 I still think that that'll be good for Meteor. I don't know. I was this weekend, after I had figured out what I wanted to do with my build, I was on YouTube to see if anyone else had similar stuff, and yes, I found a couple of videos that were very similar to this kind of a build. But I watched a Death Color build for Mage, and that dude was, I mean, it's a low health, high damage build. He's leeching, and it was pretty badass. And I imagine the Evoker one is pretty good too. It's just a different playstyle. It's the staff playstyle. It's the distance playstyle. Whereas Spellblade is very up in your face, you know, dagger orb kind of a thing. Whereas you could go either way over here with the Death Color. No, not that one. Okay, was it over here maybe? No. 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 Well, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and take Spirit of Vengeance. And that's totally understood too, Larry. But when you have your head around the idea of, hey, I'm going to change up my build just to see what I can do kind of a thing. I mean, because this is very different than where we were a week ago. And my whole outlook on my build has changed too. So just taking that idea and just kind of running with it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so we've talked to him. Let's take a look at our map. See if there's anyone else. We do have a quest here. Maybe that's what I was waiting for. With the Black Emporium. Oh, gotta give Hassan a hug or a high five. Hey, buddy. What do you got going on?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Perfect. Just what I wanted to go see. And now, yeah, we're gonna go to Dogtown, but first I want to come in here. We're getting close. I mean, we're still a few thousand away, but we're getting closer. I do need to change my dagger though. Was it final attack damage? No. There it is. Armor damage. And you... Yeah. There we go. All right. And again, we're going to double check. Not seeing any other exclamation points or conversation bubbles, anything like that. We're going world. We are going Dogtown. We will go Nev, Davrin. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at the map. See where we can travel to. So, I guess come here.
Has anyone been held accountable for the damage?
Did you get the books? I left them on you.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
A most esteemed purveyor. That was the achievement I just got.
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
I always love the Black Emporium. Oh, look. I see you. Curiosity isn't always a bad thing. We've got to be... We've got to be getting close. Let's pet the cat. You're not Urchin, are you? All right. Let's see what we got. We got some weapons up in here. Alhoon! How we doing, my friend? All right. Crystalline shard. No. Glacial rod. No. A bow for Harding. It's actually an upgrade. We'll think about it. Trevisan Poniard. Using Lucana's ability grants you plus 10% ultimate. Increases your ultimate damage by 50% for 5 seconds. That's kind of cool. Made it home? Nice. But the roads are bad? That sucks. I am doing fantastic, my friend. I only have 2 days left of work and then I am off for 9 days. I am stoked. And what am I doing in those 9 days? Nothing. Attack my target deals 100% damage for his enemies at high health. God's foil. Attack my target has plus 50% penetration. No. Firebrand. No. Winter's Breath. No. Shock Branch. No. Storm Sphere. No. That is a huge jump, though. Look at that. 127 more electric damage and 148 more stagger than I'm currently running. That's not good, Denise. Well, see, I'm only technically taking 4 days off of work because next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So I'm taking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday off. Plus I'm counting the actual weekends that I have off. Okay, so no weapons that I want to buy right now. Armor. Ooh, look at this. Crow's Armet. Unique heavy helm. Gain 10% more gold on pickup. Gain deflect when enemies drop gold. What an interesting heavy helm. Oh, this gives me my legendary for my helmet. Now I have a 10% chance to deal critical damage with any weapon attacks. All right. I'll take it. This would also give me a legendary Helm of Light and Sorrow. Detonation damage, stagger upon detonation, gain detonation damage based on your companion relationship. Companion cooldowns reduced by 50% when they perform a detonation. If I was running a primer detonator build, that would be fantastic, but I'm not. Garb of Kinship is what I'm currently wearing. Plus 25% advantage duration, plus 10% damage for each active advantage, plus 10% increase effectiveness for all advantages, heal for 5% health when gaining an advantage. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Exactly, Denise. All right. Next is the Antivan Parade Helm. Shocking weapon duration, shocking weapon damage is doubled versus shocked enemies. Not bad, but no. Smiling Visage. Low health. Recruits Simple Tunic. Damage versus armor. Wanderer's Long Coat. Then Crown of Leaves, Forest Guardian's Veil, Golden Cask, Casings of Fortune, Plate of the Paragon Unyielding, Quick Start Leathers, Researcher's Coat. Oh, see, this is the armor that I was thinking. Okay, I gotta buy this. Okay. Iron Cast. The Warden's Pier. And then a helmet that we haven't even found yet. Banded Mage Brim. Insightful Covering. There are so many different build ideas in this game that are probably all very viable. Time-tested trappings. All right, so that's it for armors. In here, what else we got? Hunger. Plus 10% leech effectiveness. That's interesting. I'm going to buy that just so that we have it. Regroup. 10% companion ability damage. No. Takedowns are now considered lethal at 10% higher health remaining. For a stagger run, that would be fantastic. Crow's Perch Medallion. Gain immovable when you stagger an enemy with a strike ability. Art of Andraste. Enhanced damage also increases your companion's damage. Precious Decay is a bunch of necrotic damage and resistance. Miner's Talisman. Plus 20% area ability damage. Plus 25% armor damage from area abilities. Gain 25 mana when an area ability hits 2 or more enemies. See, that would have worked before with my old build because 2 of my abilities had the area tag on them. Shadow's Grasp, just cold damage. And then Rings, Focus of the Veil, Glacial Loop, Hala's Grace, Golden Hala Sash, Warping Wrap, Orlesian Sovereign. Gain precision the first time Harding uses an ability. An Antivan Blade Kit. Each affliction on an enemy also reduces their defense by 10%. Dragonfire. Okay, so these are materials. These are things that we are going to need probably to upgrade our stuff, right? To rank 10. Yeah, I don't need any more of these, but there's different ways that you could buy them here. Oh. So how many Royal Elf Root do I have? I have 15 Royal Elf Root. So now I know where to come if I need more. Right? Because I have a bunch of these etheric remnants, right? I have 381. Okay? But I can come here and I can buy Royal Elf Fruit, I can buy Fade Touch Silk, and I can buy Dragonfire Catalyst. I have 10 Dragonfire Catalyst, 15 Royal Elf Fruit, and 29 of the Fade Touch Silk. Okay, so I'm not going to buy any more of these. But now I'll know where, if I go to upgrade something at the caretaker and it says, oh, you need this, and I just ran out of it or something, then I know where to come and get it. Good to know. I'm going to buy all of these. All right, decor. Gift. Oh, it's Harding's gift. I was wondering where we were going to get that because she's Inquisition. We don't have her faction here. So, Hinterland's Oak, a miniature oak tree with a beautiful lattice of roots, ideal for anyone who loves gardening. Cool. A theme, dwarven theme. Hell yeah, let's try that. Okay, and the last thing, the snake skin. Heavy layered leathers obscure the wearer's possessions while protecting against harsh foes and harsher climbs. The privateer's veil. From the right angle, this low-slung hat can hide the eyes and not incidentally the expression in them. Mafarath's betrayal. At the moment of her death, I knew what I had done, and I wept. Artificer's plated head wrap. Okay, this is the only one that interests me. Okay. Yeah, they should have, Denise. All right, so we have looked through everything that he offers. And we bought a fair bit of it. So the Black Emporium did not disappoint.
So you came in one morning and her desk was just...
Empty. She was always secretive about what she was working on. Now there's not a trace of it. Makes you wonder.
All right. Very cool. So we can go give Harding her thing. Let's just look at the map and see where she is. Oh, Emmerich's got his quest. Okay, so she's in her room. Cool. Let's go do that. Then we'll go talk to Emmerich. Actually, let's go talk to Emmerich since we're here.
Hi, Emmerich. Oh, you've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Cool. Do you have to? No, we're not saying that. Let's get to it.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
We've got to stop this. Whoever killed him wasn't gentle.
Wondrous and terrifying are the revelations of the dead.
Did that name he said mean anything?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Heck yeah. Let me go give a little oak tree to Harding, and then we'll head out. Well, let's go ahead and just track that right now. Why are the nugs standing and waving? Oh, I also want to. Oh, hold on. I want to look at the dwarven.
All right. You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well,
Sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
Which is good that he's not dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anaris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's back and I have to, I don't know, fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
All right, Dwarven is kind of cool. I like the pillars, but yeah, we probably won't stick with it. Might as well pick that up. All right, Harding, we got a tree for you.
You're still working? Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me? Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why. Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean. I thought dwarves didn't dream. Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it. Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked. What? And I have to make a speech or go to battle and I have no pants on. It's distressing. Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Try a drink before bed, punch it. Alright, I understand not sleeping, and we are not going to continue our romance. Which one, the chasing dream or the naked dream?
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed. Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe. Good luck.
Harding approves. We still didn't give her her damn tree. We have to go back in to give her her tree.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, Harding. I have a gift.
Feels like home.
See, it's a little tiny tree. Fit for a scout. All right, cool. So let's go do Emrich's thing. Let's go map. And let's go world. And we're going to this location. Emrich and Nev. I hear you, Larry.
Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Cool. If I mentioned that I like Emmerich, he's a very well-written character. I'm not gonna say it this time, Larry. Promise. But now it's in your head again, even though I didn't say it, because I said that I'm not going to say it. Nothing says come on in like skulls at the front gate. Oh, let's read this first. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the inscription of Rhodes midward. Oh, there's like a whole... I was thinking it was just a little tiny space. No, that is someplace to go visit. Let me make sure I've got everything else picked up around here first. All right. Oop. How do we get up there? Must have to go around.
There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
All right. Well, we'll just keep on going. That's the one she already has equipped, so we don't need to worry about looking it up. It just got better. All right. Now let's go look on the other side of the front yard. Okay. Knock, knock.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
They want
Nice place for nefarious plans.
Oh, chat disconnected thing again. Oh well. Sure, it'll come back online. Okay, so it wants us going that direction. So let's come look in here. That's as far as we're going that way. But we can go upstairs here. It requires a skeleton key. Cute. Yeah, see, I'm not getting anything from these bases.
These sigils. They can't be.
It looks like they are. What can't they be, Emmerich? I don't think no, definitely don't need that. It's worth a look though. Oh, here we go. Here we go, some more gold. Okay. So we have made the full circuit now. So let's, since there's stairs right here, we'll take them.
I've seen similar spell work in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor. Healed by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitor so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy. After patching up the corpses in Blackthorn's crypts, I must find better guards for my work. Okay. So, we've got a door here. Still don't have a skeleton. So... skeleton key. That worked out well. So let's go hit this door over here since we're already downstairs.
anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Devinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Pick that up for the caretaker. So that way. Come over here first. We'll get a load of this place. Okay, chest up there. Ow. How did I miss those earlier? We did come through this way, didn't we? Yeah? Sure did. Okay, so we went this way. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything else. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, okay. So we'll come grab this. A hearty potato and 63 gold.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demon! Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Find the second spirit. Okay.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Self-lighting candles. You see these back home, but the scent...
That would be myrrh, a popular embalming resin.
Figures. Good to know.
Do you get many cases involving candles?
You'd be surprised.
Okay, so it wants us to go that way, so let's go see what's up here. I'm also thinking that setting would not be a pleasant one for those drawn into another world situations. Yeah, I hear you. How do we get up there? Okay, so now that we've taken out the bulk of... Oh?
Nice place. What made the family abandon it?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Okay, so I'm still not in their area, which is totally fine. I just don't want to walk into the main quest and then lose out on the potential of searching some other place, you know? No. No. All right, let's go up another. Well, actually, let's look here first. Oh. Okay, now back to the stairs. Let's go down really quick.
About to have a problem.
Well struck!
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 different advantages. That's plus 70% damage. Holy crap. Yeah, exactly, Larry.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
Got company.
Wow. Man, this rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Recent acquisitions. 24 goblets of Ceruled glass, a landscape by La Paglia, antique bronze whistle courtesy of the young master with An old Tavine inscription. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. Young Lady Felicity tried the whistle, peculiar sound. Her brother continues his dig and is certain he's found an ancestral ruin. Last night he claimed to see a figure by the cliffs. The huntsman will investigate.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui venet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
That doesn't sound good. Did I just find the upgrade for my armor that I was looking for? Man, it is so tempting. Actually, I think the garb of kinship is fine. What I'm wearing is fine. Because we unlocked its legendary, which is heal for 5% health when gaining an advantage. Why I was looking at the researcher's code was the leech 5% of your damage is health. So since I'm gaining advantages and they're refreshing and stuff like that, I'm healing quite a lot. Because notice, I'm not even topping off any heals. So I think the garb of kinship is fine. Yep. Now, if this goes legendary, leech effectiveness is tripled versus bleeding enemies. I don't know that that does anything for me. I may gain a little bit of defense and ability damage, but I think we're good. Man, this is all shaping up to be very nice, huh? All right. Let's grab that. So we're done down in the little hole. Okay, let's take a look at the map really quick here. So it has us coming over here, but we still have all of that to figure out. So we're going to be hanging this left here. Yeah, but all I'm doing is abilities, Larry. I'm literally hitting 1, waiting for it to finish, then 2, and then 3, and then back to 1, and then maybe some 3, and then a 2. It's literally all abilities. And on the rare chance where I didn't quite get enough mana, I 1 or 2 light attacks with my orb, and then I have enough mana to hit any one of my abilities again. How do we get there? Not that way. Is it this way? No. How do we get there? That door has a lock if you look at the mini map. Maybe we're coming back to that location. Anyway, now I want to go up the stairs here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play with it a little bit, Larry. But I agree with you. The leech may be the way to go. Can I make this jump? No, can I? Oh, now I gotta go do it again. I hit the button. Apparently that was not good enough. Got a net here, so let's go this way. Oh man, I jumped at the perfect wrong spot. Did you guys see that? Of course you saw that. Emmerich's like, I am not walking these beams. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's not my contract. There we go. That's the chest. Twist of the veil. Damage versus armor. Charged attack damage. Gain enhanced damage when breaking an enemy's armor. Alright. So, let's hop back here. And we are going this way. We're gonna go straight south. Whoops, 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 go back.
Another victim.
That's not all.
All right, Denise, have a great night, dear.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
Well, that's done. Emmerich, you all right?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
There you go, Emmerich. We just got you a new trinket. I'm gonna kick this down. Open this up. Okay. So we made a big circle. We went through there. This is where we started on this part of the house. Okay, fair enough. Now we are working our way over here. I'm still staring at you, passageway.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Nothing to say, Emmerich? Okay, let's go.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This job gets better and better.
All right, so we need a wisp for there.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
There you go, little buddy.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Treasure. Try down. And we just did. But thanks for that.
Undead? This necromancer has brought one innocent undead into the Fade.
There's a rage demon!
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
A rage demon and undead. The mage we're hunting throws quite a party.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Okay. It says that there's a ladder right here. I'm not seeing any kind of ladder. Hold on. So it wants us up there, so let's come down here. I mean, that's not much to grab, but it was something.
Down there. More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna 𝐂𝐻𝐻𝐸𝐿.
You've met? Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away from spectacular rope.
Due to that spirit.
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Let's find her. There's no way out.
Figures. So what now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. The candle. This wasn't here before.
Let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
I see some over there.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the echoes of the vast. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Thanks, Emmerich. Nicely done.
All right, let's leave this place behind.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
No. No, we're not missing it. We got it all. Because we've already been through this area. I think she's behind that locked door.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly? Where's 𝐂𝐻𝐻𝐽𝐽's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack 𝐂𝐻𝐻𝐽𝐽 herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Let's go, big boy.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Again.
Tell me why she has no eyes?
It's over.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Yeah. Believe him with what he has. Alright, so let's look around here before we take off. Anyone up for some cheese? There's some stairs over here. Wants us to talk to Emmerich, so that's gonna be the last thing that we do. Aww. Well, it looks like we're done. We can't get to the locked door. It's still locked, by the way. So let's talk to Emmerich.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴 was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there, then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴 was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴 had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Cool. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher, Johanna 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴. She had created a dangerous fade rift that lured in spirits she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴 escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. 3,000 XP. Level 41, baby. That's fantastico. Alright, let's spend our point. Where do we want to spend our point? You know, I'm not going to worry about this point just this second. I mean, we could come down here and just take this. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I'll figure out, at some point over the next couple of days, I'll figure out where I was reading about stacks of arcane bomb doing additional damage. Because I think I think I am correct in that assessment. So, not that I need to be doing more damage, But hey, if I can, why not? All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. Well, actually, before we do that, let's first come over here. Go Emmerich. He's got 2 points. That'll be an easy one. We'll go here. And then grants invulnerable. Yep, that sounds good. Okay. No, we looked at that one. Armor. No, we looked at that one. Okay, he's now clear. Lucanus has 2 points. No, Larry, there isn't. All right, Lucanus, what are we doing with you? Adrenaline rush, maybe? Eviscerate. Let's go eviscerate. Not that it matters. All right. Okay, let's see if we have any conversations. Yes, Harding has a new quest. So let's go pick that up. Are we good? Yeah. No conversation. No conversation for you. Let's see how close we are.
Strength earns mastery.
Less than 2,000 away. It's fantastic.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Let's go do that. Yeah. Let's go spend some time with Harding. Screw it. Where in the hell did you guys come from? Are you part of the dwarven package? All right. Oh, let's see.
Solas decorated the place with his worst memories.
Guilt comes out in funny ways.
Oh shit. Okay. I was just eavesdropping. Let's go, I like the Grey Warden one, really. Alright. While we're here.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
We do not need much to go to rank 3 with them. See what we got. 75. Wow. Yeah, I knew the Ravani Moonshine would be for them. Broken gear, okay. Glittering gemstone. An eyeball. Still moving. All right, now we're back down to 3s. Rank up. All right, buy. See if there's anything good here. Sharpened dragon bone. That's cool. Tosh, attack my target applies taunted. Taunted dragons take 50% damage. And applying taunted to dragon deals 400 damage. Attacking my target damage bonus now tripled versus dragons. See, the dragons one is just so... I mean, how many dragons are we fighting in this game? 5? I've already killed 3 of them. I don't know if 5 is the number. I was just pulling something out, but yeah. Alright, so no weapons. Oh, what's this? Extravagant plate. Staggered, takedown, on takedown, gain gold and glory. Fair enough. Casings of fortune. Golden cask. Yeah, I suck at perfect defense. Plus 50% stagger from detonations. What is she wearing? Now, overwhelmed enemies have reduced fire resistance. Doesn't really matter, so let's go with the bonus ability damage. And then we can't get there yet. Pierce, plus 10% penetration. No. Golden hollow sash. Hard bitten belt. Shimmering sight charm. A lot of rally party going on there. Then we can't buy those yet. Can't buy anything there. We'll buy this. That gives us 100 caretaker power. Even better. And we've already bought the Kirkwall Select. And it does not stay after you log out. You buy this, and then look at your stats. You'll see the 1% bonus. And it says permanent, but it's not. There's a bug where when you log back into the game, it's not there anymore. So it's unfortunate. Appearance. Oh, I was gonna look at that rating mess that I bought earlier. All right.
Have a good fight.
Thanks.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you're...
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hurting? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're going to go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Oh yeah. We're 3 mean bitches. We're coming.
For golden glory.
Harding's weapon attacks are critical while you have precision. Your precision duration's increased. Or plus 20% critical damage. Critical hits versus bleeding enemies add 1 stack of bleeding. No, we're going to keep the 20% critical damage. Thank you very much. Do we have an... Was that it? That was it? Ugh. It literally was just a conversation. Okay. I don't think that this is available, but we will go track it really quick and look. Why won't you let me... There we go. Nope. No little star showing up on the minimap. Means nothing new here. It's alright. Shit, not what I wanted. Here. No. Ah, there we go. Missives. Dear Shruk, we at the Black Emporium value your patronage, and it's with heavy heart we write to you now to alert you to the miserable behavior of some of your companions. The Morn Watcher refused to lure the wisp of our lighthouse into a contraption of my invention to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It is now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we consider to be a generous sum and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know? I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature, and had to send him away. The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. I had only begun to suggest she allow me to look at the famed crossbow Bianca when she pulled out a cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me into the harbor in a weighted sack. Please speak with them. I should hate to see our business relationships suffer as a result of their uncivil manners. Yours. That's hilarious. That shit is awesome. Oh, too good. Back to the lighthouse. See, it was just a lovely little conversation. Oh, Emmerich now has a conversation. I figured he would.
I got a letter from Veilguard. She asked how you were doing after your tour.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
Hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Actually, do they let you into the necropolis if you're not Navarran?
What a splendid idea! I could put a word in. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
All right. Now we'll check the map again. Make sure there's no other little bubbles. No, we are looking good. Okay. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it for a night. I'll be back on Friday night, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we will pick up pretty much where we are leaving off. I'm probably going to move myself downstairs but I won't do anything, because I want you guys to experience it all with me. So I do want to come out here and see if we have statues outside the door, though. We do. Holy hell, they're huge. All right. So on that note, we will go and I am going to save the game. And like I said, I'll be back on Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes. If you're watching this afterwards, thanks for tuning in for that. Any comments you might leave. If you're new around here, think about subscribing. Click on the bell notification icon so you get notified the next time I post a video or go live or anything like that. And until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See ya.